Hey guys, it's Chelsea. We miss you all so much, and we are so excited to share with you some skills that you can practice while you're at home. Today the skill is a cartwheel. So I can't wait to see all your pictures and videos, and here we go. Alright guys, before we get started on a cartwheel, the very first thing we need to learn is a lunge. A lunge is used for a cartwheel, handstand, after your hurdle into a round off. It's very important to learn the proper lunge so you can continue to progress in your skills. The way you do a lunge is you put your favorite foot in front. So I'm a lefty, so I put my left foot in front and my right leg behind. My left leg is bent, my back leg is straight, and you want to make sure your arms are up by your ears. You want to have a straight body from your fingers all the way down to your heel. Okay? Once you've mastered the lunge, you want to try and do a lever and then go back to lunge. A lever is a continuous motion into a handstand, cartwheel, round off, lots of skills that you're going to learn in gymnastics. So I encourage you to stop the video, do 5 lever lunges, and then we will move on, okay? Alright guys, now that you know how to do a lunge, the next step is doing a lunge lever. Okay, and there's some exercises you can do at home to help gain your strength and learn the proper technique for your cartwheel. If you're riding, you're going to do a lunge with your right foot in front, and you can go over, touch your bed or your couch, and go back up to lunge. You do the same thing if you're lefty, lunge, lever, lunge. Okay? Another exercise you can do to get stronger to hold yourself up when you do the cartwheel, I like to call these monkey jumps. So you find something around the house, you're going to put your hands on the mat, and you're going to jump to the other side. Just like that, so you can learn the correct hand placement and strength for a cartwheel. If your left foot's in front, your hands go outward. If you're righty, you put your right foot in front, arms up tall, and lever, and then your fingernails are going to face out as well on the floor. The most common mistake that children make when they're trying to learn a cartwheel is putting their hands straight instead of sideways, and that always makes them do a forward roll instead of a cartwheel. So it's really important that after your lever, you're turning your hands to the side so you can kick over the top into your straddle side handstand. Next, we're going to go over the rhythm of a cartwheel. It is so important that you do hand, hand, foot, foot. So it's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have to make sure you keep up the rhythm. Okay, so a way you can learn the rhythm of the cartwheel is starting from a high mat and making it lower and lower and lower. Okay, so on this mat, you're going to start in an X. And you're going to do hand, hand, foot, foot. And you can go back the other way. Hand, hand, foot, foot. Alright, now that we've mastered the rhythm of hand, hand, foot, foot on a higher mat, now it's time to go lower and lower. The lower you go, the more you'll learn how to kick over the top and pass through the straddle handstand. So now that we're on the lower mat, you're going to start in an X and do hand, hand, foot, foot. And the same way, hand, hand, foot, foot. Okay? And then once you've completed that, you go to the next mat and make it lower. You'll start in an X. Hand, hand, foot, foot. And the other way. Hand, hand, foot, foot. And now you can progress in your cartwheel and learn how to go through the handstand rather than kicking around. Alright, now that we've gotten the lunge, the lever, hand placement, everything down, it's time to learn how to do the cartwheel. So this is also something you can do at home. Always make sure when you're doing this, you're doing belly to the wall. Okay? So if you're lefty, you'll start on this side. You'll start in a lunge, lever, hand placement. You want to make sure you do a straddle, and then turn your hips and shoulders around the side, and land back in a lunge. Okay? If you're righty, it'll be the same way. You'll start in a lunge, lever, side handstand, turn, and land in your lunge. Okay? So everyone take a minute, go find a wall, and let's see who can do 5. Kicking over the top, pausing in your straddle handstand for 2 seconds, and landing back in your lunge. Alright, once you have gotten your cartwheel successfully on the wall, holding for 2 seconds, that means you're ready to try it without a wall, without any mat, anything, okay? So, if you are having a hard time kicking over the top, try to find some things in the house that you can stack up, and you want to cartwheel over it. Because if you kick around the side, you're going to knock it over, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to start in a lunge, lever, cartwheel, lunge. Okay? Roddy's the same way. You're going to do lunge, lever, cartwheel, lunge. Okay? And then once you can do it over, it's time to do it on the floor. Okay? So you're going to move your stacked items, start in a lunge, and you have your cartwheel. All right, once you've learned the cartwheel, of course, there's always more progressions moving forward. You can do an aerial on the trampoline or on the floor. That's a cartwheel with no hands. You still want a lever, but it's a really fast lever. You can also start on your cartwheel step-in. So what you would do is you would start in a lunge, cartwheel, 1, 2. Okay? Once you've mastered your cartwheel step-in, the next step is a round-off. Lunge, round-off. Okay? So a cartwheel is so important for so many reasons. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and I hope you have a wonderful day with your family. We'll see you next time. All right, guys, now that we've learned a cartwheel, it's challenge time. We want to see how many cartwheels you can do in 1 minute. Okay, so after you're done with your challenge, make sure you post your number, and we will see who's the winner. I have a little secret for you. If you do cartwheel, swing through cartwheel, you'll get in more cartwheels. Okay? Good luck!